Hi everybody, welcome to your $1 Million Home Tour. Come on in. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to deep dive into a $1 million question, literally. I'm taking you inside this stunning home that's listed for $2 million, and we're going to break it all the way down. Is it really worth the price tag? We're talking location, design, hidden flaws, the whole nitty-gritty. So by the time we get to the end of this video, you will know if it's really worth the $2 million mark or if it's all just hype. So grab a snack, hit that like button, and let's get into it. All right, so when we come into this entryway, it is definitely grand. I do like the two-tiered chandelier that we have going on. It's really hill country, but it also has a touch of glam, so we really like that. On the floor, it's got a herringbone pattern we like. We really do like the placement of this furniture, and again, I can't say enough, mirrors are definitely in. Now, what they did do here in the Texas hill country, we do a lot of rock, but they took it a step further. New Braunfels, Texas, which is where this house is located, this is called a German Shmear. Germantown, German Shmear. It looks really, really good. They've also placed some plants in the entryway, which brings in the green, so it's great. Now, as we pull ourselves into the living room, dining room, and the kitchen, what you see is that it's light and it's bright. It's Texas, and that's super good. We'll see a wall that has a German Shmear on it again with the beautiful fireplaces. And the tones that they've used in this house are white, gold, and tans. Now, I'm really gravitating right now to the kitchen. This is what we call a type of waterfall island where the granite is across the top and then down the sides. Now, I'm feeling that this isn't granite. This is probably silestone or something of that nature, which is good because it's a man-made stone, which means it'll be really durable. So that's great. Now, on this island, we've got lots of pull-out cabinets, and I really like that. Now, you guys, I'm not a fan of the microwave being in the island. I'm not a fan of the microwave being down low because these things can break, and they traditionally break anyway. So this is a no-go for me. But what I do like, I like the color and the contrast over here, and I like all the pullouts. Now, as you can see, they did a professional grade stove, which is great for $2 million, it better be. Then we've got a place for our spices on both sides. So if you're cooking, you've got two sides you can pull from. I like a good pot filler, so that's great. It's gumbo season coming up, so that's good. Now they also did an industrial vent, which is nice, but I really like this. So they took something that's very traditional and made it very modern with the tile. Now this is a type of subway tile. It's got a little of the color into it. Goes along with the German Shmear pattern. It's very Martha Stewart-esque. She likes a good subway tile, so that's good. The cabinetries are great, the pools are great. Now this is definitely a $1 million touch, and I'm a fan. I like it when they put the paneling over the fridges. It really makes it look clean, especially if you've got your kitchen, your dining room, and your living room all in one. So that's great. Now, let's take a look at the butler's pantry. Now, in here, they made the cabinetry a little bit darker, so that's super nice. We've got a wine fridge. It's the Texas Hill Country, so that's good. A place for our wine. That's wonderful as well. We've got a sink, but they really took advantage of the space. I really like this. Right over here, they took this useless corner and made it useful. So this is great. So well done here. Cabinets are great. They also pulled in the tile, same but different. Little longer, but the same type of tile from the kitchen, so that's really great. They also did darker countertops, which is nice. Now, let's go to the other side of the kitchen. Okay, let's talk about these lights. Normally, an island this side would get 3. They did it 2, but they spaced them really well, and they were able to do that because of the light. This house has so much bright light in here, they were able to do that, so that's a great natural touch. Now, I really like this. Who didn't want to grow up and have your island when you're forced to do dishes with your sink overlooking the Texas Hill Country? I like that. That's a great touch, and very few builders do that, so it's great. So we've got the dishwasher and a trash can. I really like that. Great use of space. So that's really, really good, and a beautiful window, so that's great. Now, what's special about this is that this window will actually open so you can entertain here. So that's really a great touch. Definitely a $1 million touch. All right, so here in the dining room, It's perfectly spaced between the kitchen and the living room. And this table seats 6, but it could definitely do 8. Very modern light fixture. It's beautiful. Now, as we head into the living room, this is a great sized living room. Now, they've done a great couch and 4 chairs. And then this is a great coffee table because you've got places for everything to be, games, snacks, all the things. TV is up there. The chairs are a great placement, but it all works out. This is a great fireplace. This is really, truly great. Now, this is propane because in the Texas Hill Country, 90% of everything out here is propane. They did great cabinets on either side. Now, as you look up here, we've got it on the stone with the German Shmear, but as you see to the right and to the left, that's where the AC vents are. So that's where your AC is pulling from, so that's great. Now, everybody knows that I like a good drenching. I think drenching is beautiful. I think it's wonderful. And then when you're tired of it, it's easy to fix as well. They've carried the light floors in. They've done beautiful built-ins. But who's working here? This is way too small. I don't know who's gonna function here because I can't do my laptop, my notes, my pens, my pads, all my nonsense I have to have. So to me, this is not good. And the only way I could do would be this way, so I'd have it big enough. So it might get a little tight in here, so I wouldn't have done double cabinets, but that's okay. They did beautiful windows. I like it that you can see the outside and you bring in the natural light. The additional lighting up there is beautiful. So overall, the space is good, but I don't necessarily think all the additional cabinets were worth it. It's not, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Now let's talk about the wall finish. I'm starting to see this a little bit more. Where it is a smooth finish on the walls, I'm starting to see it more. So this is definitely a $40,000 upgrade in the Texas Hill Country. Those craftsmen are very common up north, but not very common down south. So let's take a look at this additional bedroom here. The space is really good. Again, it's got an 8-foot window to where you get a lot more natural light, which is really what's happening in this house. Beautiful closet. Now this bathroom, it's great. The coloring is beautiful, but I do like a good contrast. They did beautiful tile on the wall and it complements the floor, but it's not matchy-matchy, so that's great. Okay, now as we come down the hallway, we've got an additional bedroom that leads to a Jack and Jill. Again, the hallways are nice and big, which I really do like. So beautiful use of space. We really do like that. The windows are great and beautiful, great for curtains, good sized closet, but I really do like this bathroom. So this is a bathroom for the bedroom to the right and the bedroom to the left, and it's just beautiful space. 2 teenagers can live in here, and I can't stress enough, wallpaper is great. If this isn't your choice of wallpaper and your kids were gonna fight over it, you can certainly change it, but it's great wallpaper. It's got the restroom over here to the right, but this is a good space, a girl, 2 girls, 2 boys, or a boy and a girl, plenty of cabinetry space, great use of space. We've got an additional bedroom here. We've got it set up for 2 twin beds. It's beautiful, it's great. The windows are beautiful, well done, they're all black, so that's great, they open out. Can't have enough storage, and they've got that here. So as we head back into the living room, let's go take a look at the master now. Come on, everybody. Now, this section of the house really does feel like it's made for just the primary suite owners. Right here, we do have a half bath, and they've painted it black, which is beautiful. They did a really good black. It's like black and blue. I'll also say that the mirror is gold. It's really beautiful in there. So it's a great, nice half bathroom. So we really do like that. And as we walk in here into the master, they did some great things. So we have a beautiful ceiling up here, which we really like, a good chandelier. So that's good, good door out into your back porch, which is great for the master bedroom. I will definitely say that. Beautiful windows, beautiful, beautiful windows. Now they did the curtains across, which you're gonna need so you could have some privacy at night and you could sleep late in the morning. So that's great, good size. I do like the use of the mirrors. It makes the room look even bigger, although it is definitely big. Let's go into the master bathroom. This one's a showpiece. Okay, everybody, I'm a fan. Big fan, big fan. I just think this is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. You can take a shower. You've got a bench where you could sit down. You can also take a nice little tub, and it keeps the heat in. It's wonderful. It's stunning. The colors are stunning. The floor tile is stunning. It's beautiful. Now, this is something, the first time I saw it, I was in Europe for the very first time on vacation. I just love a good towel warmer. And let me tell you, There's something to be said for that. I'm just letting you know. It doesn't get cold for long in the Texas Hill Country, but when it's cold, it's cold. So this is beautiful. They did a great job with the cabinets in here, great storage, great pools. Like, I'm definitely a fan. Now, let's take a look at this master closet. Is it big enough? Although this master closet is stunning, it's not big enough. And here's why. My shoes and handbags alone can take up this. So where's my husband's stuff gonna go? I think it's gorgeous, well laid out, not big enough for two. For a $2 million house, juice isn't worth the squeeze on this size of a closet. Now it's nice, but it's not large enough. Now Martha Stewart started this, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, where she would have the washer and dryer connected onto the master. I think it's a wonderful touch because that way you're the person, get your laundry hanging up. It makes it easier for all of those things. I like a good sink that overlooks the driveway, which is nice, so you get the light to come in. And again, can't say it enough, wallpaper is beautiful, and if you don't like it, you can always change it. Peel and stick is the way to go. So great use of space. The only thing I would do is I would put the, there's a board that you could buy for your washer and dryers that you could put on top so you can stack things there. And I think that's handy because I don't want to go here when I could just reach here, and then it would cover this up as well. So that's great. And then you got a closet as well. So all of this is great space. I do like it. But again, that closet's too small if you ask me. All right, let's go upstairs and see what we find. Well, all right. So we've come upstairs, and what we found upstairs is a great place for hanging out. We've got a beautiful bathroom. We've got a beautiful place to sit, to play games. I like games, so that's always important to me. Can't go wrong with an additional wine fridge. I mean, I'm all about it. You have a sink. Microwave needs to be up here because you got to have your snacks warm. But all of this is really wonderful. I guess if you're a Texas A&M fan as well. Now, what they also did do is a movie room. Now, this isn't a traditional movie room where you have the stadium seating. This is the more modern version, and it's great. They also did color drenching, magnificent. I think all movie rooms need to be drenched. Heck, I'll drench any room if you want to know the truth. But you've got the smooth walls. It looks beautiful. Well done in here, the space as well. Now, I do believe I see a balcony. Let's go take a look at it. So this is definitely what the Texas Hill Country is all about. Right here, we can see everything. Now, part of the problem with this house is going to be, this is phase 1, that's phase 2, and it's an additional 300 acres complete. So I'm going to be looking at everybody's houses. So I don't know. You be the judge. Do you want to pay $2 million and look at other people's rooftops or their back porch? I don't know. My answer to that is no. But if you're up here having game night and you want to come outside and sit and have a conversation, you've got the space to do it. And it's beautiful, and it still will be beautiful even when there's homes out there. It's still going to be nice. Let's be honest. But the land out here is great. It is sitting on 1 acre, so it's beautiful. Now let's go take a look at the downstairs back porch. So part of the charm to this living room is that we've got a sliding glass door here, then we have a double French door here. Now I'm going to go through this one just because it's not as big. Now, in the Texas Hill Country, it's hot, but in the evenings, it's beautiful. Now, what they've done here is that, and I really, really like this, you've got a place to sit and eat, but you also have a place to sit and play games. Then you've got a place to enjoy the fireplace and the games. So that's beautiful. Now, what they've had to do on this particular property, they spent a lot of money on landscaping here. So you've got your stairs down, and what they did is that they built a ledge, so they built this up, so they had to do a retaining wall. And then because the retaining wall is up so high, they also had to do fencing around for safety purposes as well. So although this is on 1.1 acres, so they've actually spent $500,000 in landscaping for this particular property, building the retaining wall, doing the fencing, and then doing the additional things in the front yard as well. So that's a lot of money in landscaping, I'll definitely say that. Now, they've also done ceiling fans. They've also put wood in the ceilings, which is gorgeous, but this is really super nice. I like the idea of entertaining and being able to have this right here to where you can pass in and out. This is locked on that side, where you can pass in and out here, but then you also have a wonderful place for cooking where you've got the sink, you've got your grill, and then you also have your refrigerator. And then if you wanted to put an additional island table here, you definitely could do that, and then you can enter into the master. So overall, this is really a great space. They've done a lot of additional things inside this house. I mean, just very beautiful high-end finishes. I really like how they've done the island. I like how there's underlight cabinetry. All of that is beautiful. The master is stunning. All the additional things that they've done to really make this home beautiful. It is definitely worth $1.5 million, but putting an additional $500,000 in landscaping, yeah, I don't know about that. That's not something I would do. And here's my other problem. So this neighborhood is in the preserves at Elm Creek. It's a wonderful community. It's located in New Braunfels, Texas, and it's inside the community of Vintage Oaks. My problem is that at $1.5 million, it'll comp, but it won't comp for $2 million. So why would I spend $2 million on a home that I couldn't turn around and sell if I needed to? So to me, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Now the house is definitely worth $1.5 million on 1 acre. So there you have it, you guys. Like and subscribe, push that button for notifications if you're interested in seeing more homes in the Texas Hill Country. And as always, I hope to see you guys around town.